Light flashing, set for a start. 1200 here, the journey. They're racing. Beret bounced out well, headed though immediately by Warbler. Bobcat Johnny accelerating, and so's Chon Cape. Out there wide on the track is the former Victorian Tampering Falls, going up in front of Cricket into House, and down on the inside Beret drifting back after jumping cleanly. Second last is Willie Go West, and it's back there in the company of Jarman. 800 left to travel. They work out onto the side. Bobcat Johnny goes to the top, 3/4 clear of Chon Cape, and then came Warbler, posied up running third, 3/4 of a length away. Then is Tampering Falls in fourth place. Over on the inside then is the well-tried Beret, down on the inside of Cricket into House, and the last couple Willie Go West, who's back there still with Jarman. Coming along to the 450, Bobcat Johnny first up, led the way from Chon Cape at the top of the home straight. To the outside now is Tampering Falls with its run. Pike goes back to the inside with Warbler, and cutting back there as well as Beret, but Bobcat Johnny led them down by the 250 from Tampering Falls, and then Warbler back on the inside behind them. Beret not doing enough for the moment. It's still Bobcat Johnny with 100 left to go, holding Warbler. Beret down near the inside, but Bobcat Johnny kept going, and Bobcat Johnny was too good for them first up. One from a photo result for second between Warbler and Beret. Then Jarman, who picked up a few tired ones. Willie Go West, Tampering Falls weakening. Chon Cape had dropped out as well, and the last of them to greet the judges, Cricket into House. Number 6 has got it. Bobcat Johnny all the way. Alan Kennedy trialled well. Resumed. 7-year-old. Third start. Has to be a story. 7-year-old gelding. Third career run. First win. And not exactly bred in the purple. By Port Hedland from our fair Bella. Trained by Ann King for MJ Davidson. And A. Kennedy aboard. Bobcat Johnny, 7s to 9.50, drifting in that market. Wins from 8 Warbler, which is held second placing by War Chant out of Graceful Tune for Grant and Alana Williams, ridden by William Pike. And third is number 10 Beret by Helmet from Irish Hut, Adam Durant, Jade McNaught. Fourth is number 4 in Jarman. 6, 8, 10, 4. The numbers after the running of race number 2. Tampering Falls loomed to them and then peaked on its run first up. And that was pretty much the tail of the race. Chon Cape weakened right out of contention. So Bobcat Johnny is home and salutes first up for 598 days. Okay, can't wait for the story with this one. The third, the Salinger Handicap, 259, 1,000 metres, 5, Saxon Princess, 8, Chisano and 9, McEdith of the scratchings. We're down to the 10 in the Salinger Handicap. 1:12.9 won the time, and 35.22 the sectional. 3/4 ahead are the margins, and there's as always a story behind every winner, Britt. This will be an intriguing one.
Yeah, certainly. We'll be really interested to hear the story here, because a 7-year-old having its third ever start and breaking its maiden. And King, tell us the story behind this boy.
Well, he's had an injury, so he's been out for a really long time, and it's quite emotional for the young owner, because his grandfather gave him the horse, and he's passed, so he's quite emotional today, so it's awesome.
Oh, what a really special story this is. Come over here and tell us the story. We'll let him lead in the horse first, and then we'll catch up with the owner, because how beautiful that is that he's been passed on this horse from his grandpa who has passed away. And today Bobcat Johnny gets the job done for him. Was it something that you were expecting from him today, a victory?
Well, his trial was really good, and his work's been really good, and the boys have been spoiling him like rotten, and I think that really comes through at the end of the day.
How long has he been in your camp for, the whole time?
No, he hasn't actually. Steely had him for the first 6 weeks, and then he didn't want him, so I took him. So thanks, Steely, for the jogging up.
Well, he's been able to get the job done for you. Today was the plan always to head to the top?
Yeah, because he just puts himself there, or that's what it seemed in the trial. So that's what I said to Alan, just let him put himself there, and he did.
Congratulations on the win, Annie.
Thanks, Brett.
And King, their winning trainer with Bobcat Johnny, and Great for the owner there. That's really, really special for him. Clearly, you have to have a fair bit of patience to have a horse that's 7 years old and just winning its maiden at its third ever start. So to say lightly raced is an understatement, and Alan Kennedy gets the job done. Alan, does he always feel comfortable just rolling out in front today?
He was, I wouldn't say comfortable, he was having a good look at everything. He's very new.
Which is so funny to say for a 7-year-old, isn't it? But so lightly raced. He's obviously been a horse that's had his issues. How does he feel?
He does feel pretty good. He's got big, long legs, so they'll go on sort of all over the place. But once he puts it all together, he should be good, I think.
Do you think there are more wins in store for him now that he's sort of getting a bit of an idea of what it's about?
I think so, definitely.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Alan Kennedy and Anne King combining with Bobcat Johnny, a 7-year-old at its third ever career start, breaks his maiden.